starting. Live! Bam! Out of the blue. You just never know. It's just, there it is. Ha ha ha! What is up? What is up, party people? I'll go a little country. Little, I don't know if this is country. I don't know. Hold on, let me hear this. What is up? What? Oh yeah. Oh, the sound is going. It is happening. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Let's get this party started. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Tool Show. Lame. The Tool Show. Bam! They're begging. They want it. They want to know where the cheese monster is. In the hizzy. There he is, without his cheese. Cheese free. Cheese free. You keep it people guessing. You know, people like to be, things be reliable. Like you eating cheese. Maybe the little round cheese, the little strip cheese. Look at you. Did you bring some cheese? No cheese. Dang. How the heck are you, buddy?
I'm great.
Good.
Great.
You got a dishwasher this week.
I did.
Nice. Is it nice?
It is, actually.
Dishes?
Oh, yeah.
State of the art?
Get dirty, then you open it again and it's clean.
Genius!
I know.
I love modern day science. What is up? How the heck are you people? Riley the Rescue Dog, love the name, Riley the Rescue Dog, says, broke and don't have any money to start my B2B software company and no VC is interested in speaking with me when I show up in person. Well, you've come to the right place, Riley the Rescue Dog. Are you wearing a scarf, like one of those little bandanas that rescue dogs wear? I think you should do that. You've come to the right place. Keystone Trainer says, nice shirt. Going to the beach after the show? Yes, an Ohio beach. It's cold out here. What happened? What did you do? You broke things already? I did give you the crappy mic. Okay, now we
got it.
Sign test.
It's fine.
Say it again.
It's fine.
Okay, that is good. All right, good. You really don't want a VC. Do it yourself, says Jim Franklin. I agree. Don't give those lousy bastards any of your money. They're just like publishers. Like, people think they need a publisher. People think they need a VC. Mm-hmm. Blah, blah, blah. Those are just people that are just going to take your money if you happen to be successful. Jim is right. Captivating, exciting, thrilling show today. Email.
I'm out.
No. It's your favorite topic. We do a lot of email around here.
Yeah.
It's
too
weird.
much email.
I feel sort of dirty the amount of email we spew out into the universe. But what are you gonna do? I had hoped email would die by now, but no.
Nope.
It just email. My number one reason to look forward to death. I will not have to answer any more emails. It's so oppressive.
Beautiful.
Does anyone like email anymore?
Nobody likes it.
Nobody, but we're tied to it. And the fact of the matter is, it converts, I don't know, like something, a lot, like crazy. Like it's, in fact, we have clients that the only people that ever become clients are people that are on their email newsletter. And these people might not know it, but they're on our email newsletter. Are you trying to clean up now? Now, of all times, you want to come into my office and clean?
Things under my chair would move.
What's up, Pamela Lewis? I thought we could talk a little bit about email and talk about what makes a good email, what makes a bad email.
All right.
And just for this show, hold on, top-notch show here. I just have to find my mouse. I saved all of my spam email for the last day or so we can look at it and examine what is good email, what is bad email, blah 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 blah. And
is this your spam?
No, this is my primary inbox.
Oh.
Which incidentally, I thought was interesting because somebody has mentioned it over here. Riley the Rescue Dog says, you're right, but 99% of others end up doing this. Do you know something I don't? In software, that is. No, good point. Software, a lot of software people go through PC. Did you get the email for today's show?
Mida.
Let me show it to you.
Okay.
Okay. Here's one. I get about 8 of them.
Oh, good.
I like to read my own emails. It says, subject line, about your emails, ... Ellipses, by the way. Only use 3. Some people like to use a lot of ellipses, like me earlier in the chat. Yes, Steve Dropman says, ooh, spam email, yummy. It goes great with cheese, of which you didn't bring.
Nope. Sorry.
Does spam go good with cheese? Have you ever had spam?
I don't eat spam.
No,
but I have been to the Spam Museum.
No! And you didn't even pick up a box of the can of spam?
Oh, no. I've had a can of spam.
Oh.
I wouldn't eat it, though. I'd just carry it around. Offer it to people.
Beautiful.
I'll give it to other people.
It's a wonderful logo. They did a great job. That can, the logo. This email here says, hi, Sage. I sent it to myself here.
Okay.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you about your email campaigns. You probably aren't getting as high a conversion rate as you could be. We can talk about ways to get it read by a lot more people. So anyway, if you get a chance, come on over to our show, The Tool Show. You can check it out today, 3 p.m. Eastern. You can just go here. See you soon, Sage and Greg, a.k.a. The Tools. And this was the response. These are people that all said, they responded back and said, yeah, I'm going to attend. I'm looking forward to attending.
Nice.
And some of the people here said, 2 people said they thought that this was a personal email that I had sent to them for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Then they realized, I don't send them personal emails. Don't be ridiculous. So I wanted to point this out to people that a lot of times emails that companies make, this is my promotions tab. Okay, so if you're not familiar with Gmail, Jim Brown, you should ask how many here got that email and read it. Oh, good question. How many here got that email and read it? That's a good question. I'm going to say all of them.
You should shrink us out of the thing so they can see all the
good idea.
titles.
Okay, we're leaving. We're leaving. Goodbye, everyone. Oh yeah,
we're
but
still here.
just not there. So let's take a look at any one of these. These are all. Oh, I should say this is Gmail, and Gmail now has tabs. You don't use the tabs, do you?
No.
You like to just jam all your emails in one inbox.
Yeah.
Old school. You're gonna give yourself a heart attack. Let's look at the Sam's Club shocking value email. 50% on body glove towable raft. Sam's shocking values. Body glove 54-inch towable tube, $49.49. Wow, that's an interesting there. There it is. Look at that. Look at that. Ending soon. See, okay, let's look at another one. Let's look at Zazzle. Zazzle Inc. Up to 60% off gifts for dads. Big picture. Kick boring Father's Day's gift to the curb. Shop unique gift ideas. Okay, I gotta do one more. How about Matt from the Nerdery? Product development to digital success. Key consideration for direct launch in the future. High save. So, the things about these emails that I find interesting is you can spot them a mile away.
Mm-hmm.
They all look like promotional emails.
Mm-hmm.
And what inspired me about this session is you were looking at a client's email that was getting in the spam folder. Oh, let's look at our spam folder, shall we? Let's just look at what didn't even make it in the promotions tab. Let's just go over there. Do you go to your spam anymore? No, it's over.
This is mail, spam, and trash.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just gonna, here's this guy. Get 50%, last day to get 50% off your ticket to Forward. Let's see what now you can see, let's see what the picture looks like, okay. Forward, oh look, it counts down. Get 50% off, a lot of pictures. Oh yeah, pictures, nice, pictures. Let's look at another spam. Okay, Linda Harden. Is it time to move to the cloud? Is it time? Well, let's just see. It says view in a web browser. The real cost of cloud versus on-premise call centers. Is it time? The webinar information. Contact pipeline. What you found out about the client's email was that it apparently just looked like spam.
Mm-hmm.
So what does that mean? How did you determine that? How did you, was there a tool you used or?
Well, there's a message right there on your screen.
Oh, yes. Okay. Interesting point. Why is this message spam? It's similar to messages that were detected by our spam filters. Let's learn more. Okay. Spam and suspicious email. Keystone Trainer said it got it, didn't read it, just assumed it was another advertisement for the show. Yeah, that's true.
Well, it was.
Yeah, that's true. Gmail automatically helps identify spam and suspicious email by detecting viruses, finding patterns across messages, and learning for what Gmail users like to commonly mark as spam or phishing. You click the spam label and open one of the messages, you'll see a warning label. Let's see. So messages from an unconfirmed sender. That's kind of interesting. Spammers can forge a message to make it look like it's sent to a real website. The authentication process tries to verify a real sender by looking at the message's authentication data. Missing authentication data appear on legitimate messages as well as malicious. For example, Gmail not be... Anyways, what you need to know, it's important to be on alert for phishing scams. Actions you can take. So blah, 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 blah. Messages you sent, blocked senders. Message content is empty. So what I think it's interesting about this is that this, they're looking at emails that just look like other kinds of spam.
Mm-hmm.
So if the email looks like spam, they're like, yeah, probably spam. Just throws it in the thing.
Yep.
So what I find interesting about it is, though, that businesses just keep making their emails look more and more like spam.
Mm-hmm.
They want the pretty pictures. They want the business ease talking. They want all this crazy stuff that looks like crap.
Mm-hmm.
Why do they do that, do you think?
Not sure.
Yes. The reason...
Because they don't have any personality.
The businesses don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. They can't, write a personal email.
No.
Why is that?
I don't know.
I mean, why are we afraid to be personal in business?
Because the only personal thing anybody has to say in business is hey, will you buy my stuff?
That's as personal as we can get.
I'd love to talk to you sometime.
Yeah. Here, let me show you this email right here. Jim says, it isn't personalized, so it really looks like spam. Yeah. And why is Steve Troutman in shock? Because Greg doesn't have any cheese? I'm
Probably.
in shock, too.
I'm in shock by your awesome lighting on this show.
It is great. I know. You should be. I wanted to show you this spam that made it all the way in to my inbox. Okay? Nakul Chandra writes, hello, Sage and Rocky. I can see you are a small company with a pool of creative people who delivers excellent online marketing projects. I'm not sure if you have ever thought about cost and time saving. It could be blah, blah, blah. Is there any quote I can provide you? Best regards, Nakul Chandra, Business Acquisition Executive, Glory Webs, US, India, and her Skype. No, you can unsubscribe. No, none of that. It just looks like a regular email.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks so much like a regular email that it's getting thrown right in my inbox.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm getting more and more of these. Are you seeing more like this?
Yeah, but you read it and you instantly know that it's salesy.
You can tell. How can you tell? I agree.
Well, first of all, you've never heard of this person.
I don't know Nakul Chandra.
You've never heard of their website or their service.
That's true.
And they're automatically I see this, but we could help you. They're they give what it's it's like a perceived pain point.
Yes.
And then here's our solution. When can we talk? And so it's very salesy.
So, but for some reason, Google doesn't seem to be picking up on it.
Yeah.
I suppose it's only a matter of time, though. Steve Troutman was shocked by the Sam's Club shocking values.
Yeah, he's going to run right out and go get himself
not that shocking.
An inner tube.
I really hate those emails. They're they did it once, and I think they got a result. And so probably somebody's it always needs to say shocking. It's always shocking. Like, really not that shocking. I don't even know what an inner tube goes for. So, and so at any rate, I don't know if any of you got my email in your inbox this time. I did not. Mine still went in my promotions tab. But Jim Franklin says, wow, good question. So if you use Benchmark or someone who requires the unsubscribe footer, does that automatically get tagged as spam or promotional? I would think it would be easy for Google to see that it's a promotional bit. Like if you go to my updates here, so promotions. So you come down here where my email was, and that's what I'm thinking is that because I sent this through MailChimp, it automatically added the unsubscribe thing, which would be a dead giveaway.
Sure. For
Google to be like, oh, that's promotional.
Also sending from MailChimp.
Which is an IP address. I mean, if you look at the header stuff, I mean, my email address is in there, but it's also very easy for them to see that the IP address that it was sent from was a MailChimp address. So I do kind of wonder that I'm getting more and more of these in my inbox, and they never are unsubscribes. They never say. So I'm wondering if they are sending them out manually.
They could. I mean, you can rig up
your own
email server real easy.
Yeah, that's true.
And then you could, like that email that you got from that lady, the only thing that it said that was unique was your name.
My name. Yeah.
They could just have here's a list of 10,000 small agencies that we just, bought the list for, and then they just shoot your name in there, and then they're like, well, we see you're a small agency.
Yeah. And I will say, if you notice the email that I sent to you guys, so you can see here it says, hi, Barbara. So that was intentional. In MailChimp, I was able to select, insert first name in the to field. So you got to Barbara, and then I appended Barbara's name in the email. So I just said, hi, and then I used a dynamic insertion for first name, and I just did it in straight text, no pictures, no nothing, just and real folksy and casual, and as you can see, I would say this is the highest response rate of people writing back to me ever.
For a show email?
Yeah. These people, like Keith Holliday here, like Jay's here, very interested in better conversions on email. So Jay, if you're here, what's up, Jay? How are you? So, and then Keith Holliday, he said, yeah, I would like to do this, but I'm really running around right now trying to get things done before leaving for Florida, my golf league, he's retired and rich. So he's busy. So, sure. And then Nathaniel, and we can see what we can do business. Yeah, see? So, this email gave this feeling of real, I sent him an email. Now, I would imagine if I did this, every week, people would be like, that's Sage. He doesn't talk to me for real. But you do this every once in a while, and people are like, oh my God, Sage wrote me a personal email. Because how are you going to know otherwise? It looks just like every other email, it looks just like a personal email. It's pretty much impossible to decipher without looking at the header content and that sort of thing.
Yep.
So, I don't know. Do you think this could be a new trend for businesses, is to try and make the emails look more personal? I mean,
I would say maybe make it personal.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Well, I mean, it's not that hard to write an email. A short little email.
Well,
then you could set up and you do, well, no, but you could.
It's technically possible that you could write a nice little email.
I mean, anytime you see any business get personal, or they have a personality or whatever, it's great. And most of the people that I've met in business are nice, good people.
They're actual humans.
They're humans. They have lives. They have feelings. They have interests.
They're allowed to share those when we're in person.
Oh, in person, it all comes out.
Yeah,
but you look at their website or their email, and it's just no, we do not do that. We are automatons.
I don't get it.
And I don't know.
I guess there's a lot of businesses that don't like to share the identities of employees. Like I see that.
Yep.
They're like, no, you will not be a representative of our company.
I don't get it.
I know.
It's very empowering.
What is that? Are they just afraid that person's going to leave and then they're going to have some explaining to do?
Who cares?
Where the heck is that guy?
He left.
Yeah, like people leave.
I fired him.
Yeah, how about that? He was terrible.
Yeah,
who
cares?
Turns out he was a heroin addict and he was telling you about it. Wasn't appropriate.
Right.
I don't understand why people are so afraid in business. Like, what are you afraid of? That, like, you're going to mess up? Which is ironic to me, because by being afraid of messing up, you're messing up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what cracks me up. By you being afraid that you're going to screw up, you are now sucking. You have officially started sucking. And your emails are ending up in spam filters, and at least in the promotional tab at best, but not in inboxes. Just crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So I thought maybe we could look at a couple things.
Okay.
Let's see. Yes, Nathaniel says, I always make my email personal. Nice.
Good.
And then Jim says, 127,000 customers later. Yes, that would be good. Yes, true. Okay, so check this out. Here is a little something. The LightLife Platform will change the world. Really? Well, say no more. I don't even know what that is. Let me go look. LightLife Platform. I gotta see what this is. They believe that they will alienate their prospects because they are not acting in a professional manner.
Yep, yeah. That's it.
Yeah, you said that exactly right. That's like everybody's mission statement for their real business.
Be businessy.
We do not allow our employees to fraternize with the customers because we are concerned that they may not act in a professional manner, like me, who is so professional. Anyways, what is this thing? What is the LightLife Platform? Is this like a gateway to God? Cookie alert. I don't know what this is. It is going to change something. Maybe it needs more work. I just don't know what it is. I believe it's going to change everything. Blue Nova Technology, the unifying platform that empowers customers to have the ultimate service experience. Oh, nice. Okay, good. I like it. I very like it. Here are the ultimate list of email spam trigger words I thought maybe you guys would like to see. So there are words that apparently, supposedly, and quite likely, make an email look like spam. So here's words to avoid. Let me make it bigger. As seen on, buy direct order, shopper, buying judgment, personal, dig up dirt on friends, meet signals, score with babes. Does anyone say score with babes? Damn! Score with babes. Damn. Be your own boss, earn $signs, home employment, online degree, work from home. Rocky was doing something for a company that sells products to restaurants, and she found out that you can't use the word restaurant. She didn't know what other word to use. Like, would you like to buy this for your food serving place? I don't know. I don't know what she used.
You can't use the word restaurant, huh?
Yeah, she said she found that was a word that, caused, affordable, cash, collect, credit, earn, just for dollars, no fees, no cost. What web browser are you using? Chrome. Unsecured debt, why pay more? Sent in compliance. That's pretty funny. Financial, avoid bankruptcy, get out of debt, get paid. You can read all these. It's the ultimate list, for God's sake. So, I can't go through it all. Now, I'm using Chrome, but I like Firefox. Okay, here you go. So there's that. Then I wanted to show you something else that I've been using recently. Litmus.com. Okay. So Litmus.com is a place where you can send emails to see how they look on all kinds of platforms. You can actually upload any kind of HTML to this. You can put web pages on here. So let me see if I can find one. Let's see. View my reports here. We'll just find one here. Okay, let's use, no. Boo, Seiji. Here, let's find something. Builder. Okay, here, we'll look at this. So, like here, what you can do is, okay, my wife is spent. Okay, poor wifey. Okay, so here, so what you can do here is, if this tool will go out and it will look at an email. Sorry, I could not IE is the only way to go. It is true. That is true. So you, little known fact. So you can go through here and you can look at, what happened? You can go through here and you can look at what an email looks like in all kinds of different browsers, which is kind of cool. So like you can see it, stop it. You can see it in like on Outlook. You can see it on Outlook 2000, Outlook 2002, 2003, 2010, 2013, 16. And then you can look at it like in an iPhone. Like you can be like, what would it look like on an iPhone 6? And that way, and I oftentimes find that your email does not render well if you haven't looked at it in a device like this. So, this alone is something that I would recommend people consider. Litmus, unfortunately, is not cheap. It's like $79 a month. But maybe you could go in on some friends, So there is that. Do you have a favorite email tool? An email tool?
Email tool.
Yes. Don't say yourself.
You.
Okay, fine. I'm really into MailChimp these days. I feel like they're innovating. I used Aweber for many, many years. Very happy. I mean, I only left because I just wanted to try MailChimp. It wasn't because I hated them. We have experience using like the marketing automation tools like Marketo. It's so variable. It's so expensive, and it's probably the worst platform to make email.
How much is expensive, Sage?
$2,000 a month starting, probably. Maybe if you're lucky and you ask nice, maybe $1,500. Whereas MailChimp, you can send out 2,000 emails. You can have 2,000 subscribers for free. And most people, these enterprise people, get this Marketo and then they use it just like they would use MailChimp. It's ridiculous. So
Mad Mimi is
Mad
good.
Mimi. I've never tried Mad Mimi, but I've heard good things about it.
I have as well.
Yeah. We work with a school that uses Constant Contact. It's fine. It's good. It feels just a little outdated in the platform. It just looks a little older because it's been around for a long time. But I mean, it's not bad.
Hotmail,
so hot. I don't think that's an email platform tool. That's just an awesome email client.
My bad.
Yeah. AOL. People still have AOL addresses. That's pretty good. So yeah, I would say ultimately email is nowhere near dead.
No.
And oftentimes critical to notifying people. This whole show is, email is the only way you can find out about this show, basically. I've been trying some ads, I think, maybe. On Facebook. I don't think they're helping. I don't know. But anyways, Constant Contact is not, Steve Troutman says, Constant Contact is not my favorite to work with. Yeah. I can understand that. We use something called Pinpoint. It's not that well known, but they're fine. They're good. So yeah, there's all different kinds. I would say you should probably be sending emails. Add to the spam, people.
It's not a spam if they sign up for it and it's useful.
That's true. That's a good point.
Unlike our emails.
Yeah, those are great. Are there any emails that you get that you actually read, like that are email newsletters that you can think of?
There was one.
There was one once? Do you remember it?
Yeah, it was called, it still exists.
Playboy?
No, it was Good Morning Silicon Valley.
Oh my gosh, I sort of remember that. What did they talk about in that?
It was just like updates on tech stuff, but it was always like very tongue-in-cheek and very like, the person who wrote it was like always just kind of joking around. So
enjoyable.
it was very enjoyable to read, and you got kind of like your tech headlines of the day.
Yeah.
And it was just like a cool way to start the morning.
Yeah.
And then that guy left.
Really?
He left, and then it's just been downhill, and now it is just horrible. Now it's horrible.
There's a really awesome blogger chick that was writing. I can't remember now her name, but she was writing for this company she was part owner in. It was so amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And then she left, and that blog started sucking.
Mm-hmm.
Voice is huge.
Yes.
It's huge.
Yeah.
If you can create a voice or get someone that has a voice, I believe that's the number one way you can stand out.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell a good writer. You can tell their writing style. Like Hemingway.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell, like Shakespeare.
Yeah, if you have Hemingway or Shakespeare working for you,
that would be good.
Give them the charge of the newsletter.
Yeah, don't fire them. Give them a little leash. Give them a little run
there
out
you go.
there, But, don't let them get too crazy, like being personal or whatever. All right, that's all I have to say. Keystone Trainer says, go ahead and say MailChimp 6 times really fast. I dare you not to laugh. MailChimp. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. It's impossible. All right, that's good. All right, that's your homework, everybody. Go home and practice saying MailChimp 6 times really fast. Really fast is the key. All right, my man. Anything else to report?
Mail. Let's go read it.
Yeah, that's right. Long live the mail. Yes. Okay, everybody. Have a great week. James Alltoucher. Okay, stop the presses.
What?
He's right. James Alltoucher.
Oh, he will?
He will not touch Al. His name is Al Toucher. He doesn't touch people named Al. His whole name is Al Toucher. He has a great voice. Go read his stuff.
Who is it?
Okay. All right, look. Here, I'll read. Okay, this is worth sticking around for.
I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm going to read just the random, most recent blog post. Let's do. We'll go right here. We'll go to his website. Here it is. The crappy person checklist. Okay. Now, may I say this guy is a noted financial economics person. Has been on all the major economics TVs. Writes a lot of books. That sort of thing. When I was 40, I completely gave up. I wanted to disappear. Screw passion and purpose. I was done. I had no friends, or I was scared of my friends, or I was ashamed of myself. I forget. Lots of bad things were happening. I remember taking a friend and crying on the phone. I mean, that pulls you in.
Yep.
That pulls you in. You're
True.
like, damn, dude, what's the matter? And then look at like the picture. Like, what is this picture? The crappy person checklist. Like, you're like, what? Who are these people, and what are they doing, and why are they dressed like half-dressed nurses? And you just don't. Why do they all have red shoelaces? Why are they all pretty? There's been so many questions with that picture. So pictures are important. But yeah, if I think when business figures out how to relax, it's going to become much better. But until then, mostly business sucks.
I'm going to go take a nap.
Yeah, I'm exhausted too. All right, everybody. Thank you, Nathaniel Smith. Nathaniel Hawthorne, probably named after one of the great writers of the world. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Thanks for being awesome. Have a great weekend, and we will see you all next time. That show might not have sucked.
It sucks.
No, you're right. Do we have any hope? Is there any hope?
No.
I have hope.
Screw passion and purpose. I'm done.
You're not.